Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Wisconsin's offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. A change of direction. He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. And the Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back. Quarterback, how aggressive will he be from this spot?
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That run moves the ball to the 16. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Georgia Tech, 0.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The yellow on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Jukes to get past a man. Will he score here? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tremendous toughness here. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I love this option call, but the quarterback, I think he's just trying to make a play that wasn't there. Sometimes on this option play, you just got to eat it. It's just not there. The execution's not there. The defense plays it well. You got to tip your cap. Here, he tries to make a play that's not there, and the result is a loss of yardage.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after the completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away.
Number 15 on to punt it away.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Georgia Tech 7.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw yet again. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Badgers. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Wisconsin, 21. Georgia Tech, 10.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. They say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he let the ball go. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They're going to throw it on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Pressure is coming. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to...
Result of the play.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. He hands it off from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Ball handed off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement. throughout that first half.
And the Badgers will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days of playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out. Going back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards. And somehow, some way, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here? Technically, he's a defensive lineman, but he was just so good at rushing the quarterback. We'll call him a linebacker as well.
He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. It's 28-10.
That makes the score Wisconsin 28, Georgia Tech 10.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's sort of one down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Makes a quick catch. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Shotgun formation here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets lining up here on first and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run the draw. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Payne. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Badgers. It was a foot race and he won it. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and...
And right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set it down to the offense. 1st down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He lets it go on the move. And he pulls in the catch. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that.
Pass is broken. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Pass interference. Defense. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. 1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Using his legs here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle and incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Ball carrier tackled there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the